First we connect both hoses that operate the trigger. The red hose goes into the red marked coupler and the yellow hose into the yellow marked coupler. Both these hoses will allow the trigger to operate, allowing the grit to come through. The main grit hose is then located into the bottom of the grit pot, as we can see. Just a simple cloth coupling, a whip check over it in case for some reason it comes on loose, which it's unlikely to do. Now we connect the air filter. This bit of equipment is going to provide clean air to the helmet, allowing the operator to breathe while he's grit blasting. There we go, so the claw coupler onto the filter and then the PCL onto the black taped coupler. There we go. PCL coupler onto the end of the helmet hose, and the opposite end fits into the air filter unit. Finally, once the hose that feeds the air from the compressor is connected, we can then fill the grit blast pot with grit. Simply open the bag and pour in at the top, and it'll all drain down into the grit blaster. Now, the machine you're looking at the moment we call a 3-bag machine, so it should take 3 25 kilo bags of grit. Now we connect the air hose onto the coupler of the compressor. The compressor you need needs to be at least 100 CFM, ideally 130 CFM. On the bigger 4 and 5 bag blast pots, you could ideally need a 260 CFM or a 400 CFM compressor. We're dealing with a 3-bag compressor here, so we're just using a 100 CFM compressor. Finally, the wheel at the bottom dictates how much grit comes through the machine, so the more you open it up, the more the grit comes through. Here you can see the operatives just got the helmet and cape on. Ideally for long usage you'd have gloves on and further protective wear over the clothes. Grit does tend to get everywhere, so ideally disposable overalls, something of that kind. The visors on the grit blast helmet are tear off, so once it gets so much damaged by the grit, you can simply tear a layer off pretty much the same way as a Formula 1 driving helmet. And there we can see the grit blast firing out. At this distance the cameraman can feel the grit, so you can see the grit does tend to get spread around a little bit, and here you can see it's easily removing the paint from the metal. And this is get the same result from rust or any kind of finish on a piece of steel. You'd easily bring it back to a finish, as you can see there.